Hey, this is John. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Mechanical Mastery. In the last episode, we improved the ore washing setup to be more productive, and we set up the Blaze Cake base stamper to get that running. So that's going pretty well. What isn't going so well is our production of gravel. You can see we don't have any right now. And the problem is that we're using it all to make sand. And we need a lot of sand. We're turning that into sandstone, which we then crush up into niter to get gunpowder. Um, we probably have enough sulfur dust. Let's see, how much sulfur do we have? Yeah, we've got lots of sulfur, but niter, not so much. So we are continually crushing sandstone to get niter. So we need to do something about our sand production. And I'm thinking the answer is simply to speed these guys up a little bit. So right now they're running at 64 RPM and they go at the speed they go at, which is fine, but they're not keeping up. So what we need to do is see about getting some more power up here, because we're pretty much at the limits of our power for stress units on this system. So if we want to bump this up, we can either add more of these. We could put in a third line or a fourth line. You know, we could definitely rearrange some things. Put the crushing wheels a bit farther over and have like 2 more rows, which might be a good idea. Or we could increase the speed. Now, if we increase the speed of the entire system, the crushing wheels are just going to go, too much. I think the crushing wheels are kind of fast enough as they are. Hey, it's making lapis now. I didn't know it would need lapis. How much lapis does it have? It's got some. I feel like that's not quite keeping up either, but we've got a lot of redstone, but lapis not as much. I thought we were trying to keep like 4,000 in here. Nothing in the system, so how much lapis are we asking for at any one time? Only 2,000, so we have way more than that. So yeah, I'm thinking they just crush a bunch of lapis whenever it needs. It's same as redstone. You get so much from that 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 does keep up, but the sand is not. So to get more power, we've got a few options. We could add 2 more water wheels. That is an option. Well, 1 more at least. Or we could replace this entire setup with a second windmill. And there's a lot of space up here, so why not? Seems like the best solution to me. So why don't we get another windmill? So what do we need for windmill? Let's get into create. We're going to need a windmill bearing and a windmill sail. I'm not sure how many I have on that thing, but we'll duplicate that design and try that for now. And we'll have another one of these, since we can easily make them now that we have more power, or now that we have the automation for the precision mechanisms. So it shouldn't be any problem getting that. Alright, so let's get a windmill base. There we go, windmill base. We need windmill sails. Let's see here. We've got wool, stick, and andesite alloy. We can make 12 of that with the sticks we have. So let's make a stack of sticks. This would be... I'm just going to make 64 of these, or 66 by mistake, and we'll go with that. Are we keeping wool in the system? We're not, but we happen to have wool from all the sheep that happen to be getting murdered by our device. Sorry, sheepies. Okay, so let's build something pretty much akin to this setup. I'm going to stick windmill right in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or is it here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, let's get some building blocks. Yeah, this, oh, I think I was using this. 2, 3. Is it 3 tall? I think it is. 1, 2. Yeah, it looks like 3 tall. Then there's going to be that guy, and then the windmill, whatever that thing is, gearbox. So chuck that up there. He did not place right. Let's get the wrench, see if we can fix that. There we go. That's what I want. We'll get some planks. I have 1, and I want an oak slab. This is just to prevent mobs from spawning on the top. I finally figured out where some of the mobs were coming from. I had a creeper spawn in my base over here. I was like, isn't everything lit up? And no, that top plank was not. And over here, the top of this roof was not lit up. So a couple of endermen spawned. Fortunately, they weren't creepers, so I did get a blow up over here, but it wasn't anything too damaging. So everything is all nice and lit up now. Okay, so put our windmill sails right there. And how far did you go out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you go up how far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1 down. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can remember that. So we're going out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and up 7. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7. And then I just made this silly pattern. So it doesn't seem to matter how you lay these things out at all, just so long as they're connected. Looks like you do go there, and then we go down 5, like that. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and up 2, 3. Wait, nope, that was 1 too many, wasn't it? It was 7 total. 4, 5, 6. Was that it? I've already counted wrong. Hey, I don't even know how you can place there. How would that work? Dumb windmill. Something looks wrong. Something seems wrong. Let's see here. I mean, it makes sense it'd be a stack. So I think this is correct. Yeah, 4,096. And the speed of this by default is 8 RPMs, just like the water wheels. Not that that matters. Okay, I'm going to need a gearbox. Yep, one of these doohickeys. And this guy needs to be rotated like that. Okay, then we're going to get our rotation guy, rotation speed guy. There we go. And I need more gears. No, they call them cogwheels. Let's get 10 of you and 10 of you. I forgot it takes 10 to make those, so okay, get 10 more of those. Alright, so I'm going to break this guy, and it's going to go however I don't want it placed. Okay. Alright, there we go. So, I need some shafts. So let's get all of those. You're not a shaft. You're a shaft. Okay. So, we're going to get a belt to transfer the mechanical energy from the windmill to the cogwheel. And then this guy will take the energy out and change the speed. So I'm not even sure this is where I want this. We may need to put this somewhere else. I may need more than one of these, in fact. So I have to think about that a little bit. But for now, let's just see, because we have twice as much power, can I just make this 128 on the speed? because the answer may be yes. And fortunately, you can rotate this clockwise or counterclockwise. So that's kind of nice for that. All right, so now I want to transfer the energy right where it was before, and we're getting it on this belt. So if we could replace this belt with this, that would be what I'm looking for. So all I have to do is A, take this guy off, B, put that there, C, put something here that does this. So let's say we do that, and we go down to there. And if we can somehow get the energy over to that, this should work. So how are we going to do that? It feels like a vertical gearbox would put a shaft down here, and we could run. I don't think that's going to work. I don't think that's going to work. Okay, let's start by putting some shafts right over here. And what can I do to transfer a shaft from one place to another? I mean, that's going to be a gearbox, right? Why am I terrible at create? I'll figure it out. Yeah, so, and I may rearrange this off camera later, but for now, we're going to try this because this is the easiest thing I can think that would make this work. So, there we go. Let's kick him on. It is overstressed. Really? Alright, what if we took him down to 96? He can go at 96. What is your stress level? Your stress is 3,000 and something. I'm not sure what it is, but it's more than you can handle there. Okay. This guy now uses 384. He's definitely faster. So he may keep up, he may not. It's not clear to me whether or not he will keep up. Yeah, he doesn't have enough sand. He's not keeping up yet, obviously, because he's going to make sandstone and get niter from that. So we may have to think about reducing him. So, you know, we sped up these guys because we're speeding up everything. We could put another rotational controller and put these back down. We could get, what is that? 200, and we could get 512 back by turning him down 64. And that should allow us to go up on these guys. So I don't know exactly how that would work, but it could work. Another idea would be just adding more of these panels to the windmill. I don't know what it can do. I don't know what the limits are, but I know we haven't reached them. So those are our options. To make more, to reduce the speed. So I'm thinking the best solution right now is to move some things like these cogwheel or the crushing wheels and add more of these. And we'll leave the speed as it is. Let's see, what do I need for speed? 3d4 times 2 is 768. Do we have 768 remaining? We do. Okay, we could make 2 more of the gravel guys at this, and that may be enough to do what I need. So I want to try for that. So let's start by tearing down this. I actually don't have to tear that down. I could put them both. It's going to look awkward, so I'm going to want to tear it down eventually. So I want to leave these where they are temporarily. And we're going to make more belts that do this. So let's go ahead. 2, 3. You are not where I want you to be. I will fix the wheel, or the crushing wheels, off camera. As long as we don't have a gear, as long as we don't have a shaft right here, this gearbox shouldn't interfere. So that should be fine for the moment. So let's put a gear or a shaft here and a shaft here, and then a belt here and here, a belt here and here. These are rotating the wrong direction. We have two ways we can fix that. We can either change this or change the rotation speed controller. I didn't fix you? I should have fixed you. Why didn't that fix you? Are you overriding this? You know what? You must be. Okay. We'll put him there then. Huh. There we go. That works. He's just getting more sandstone. Can I disable these for just a minute? What are you? You're gravel, redstone, lapis, sandstone. Okay. It's dumping everything in here right now. Okay. It doesn't really matter. It's just not going to work right now, so I guess I won't worry about that. It's going to put in what's going to put in, and we're going to have to do that, but it's fine. Okay. These guys are once again working. Let's get a millstone, or two. Okay. So here and here. Yes, not overstretched. That's what I wanted to see. We need 4 andesite funnels. So I need more than we're going to get from that. Okay, there we go. I need another double chest. I've got lots, so let's do that. Okay. I want this to be a double chest. Those belts are fast. Okay. Not there. I just said not there. What is confusing about not there? Oh, I need 2 more, don't I? Alright, let's get 2 more. There we go. Okay, here and here. Then I need some chutes. Let's get 2 more chutes. Need another... Oops. Careful about crouching on an elevator. Another double chest. Okay. And if I fill that guy with cobblestone, which we have a little bit of. I don't know how much we have. We have a little bit of it. Let's see if this keeps up. I know it needs to go through the system, but we'll get that in just a minute. No, not there, please. I just want to fill up my inventory for a minute. I want to fill up this inventory for a minute. No, not like that. Like this. Okay. So, yeah, you are now making gravel. So, how much gravel do we have? We're actually doing... Oh, well, we're not using these. Hang on, let me put the crushing wheels back on. Okay. Now we are crushing, so maybe the gravel will start to go down again. All we have to do now is figure out a output for this. It should just be an extract on 2. And, yeah. So let's get a laser node. We'll put it... we should put it here, but... Oh, this won't be here anymore. I guess I can leave this here. You know, I don't hate this. I hate this. This looks so weird. This is obviously weird. So I hate that. This is going to have to move at least 1. So, whatever. I'll put you here for now. And let's get an extract on channel 2. We'll round robin you, and you will be ignored. Okay. So you need to be connected to the laser I/O system. Why aren't you extracting? Because you're not on the down. There we go. Let's get some overclockers. Not sure that we need them, but why not? Just empty the chest out, right? Sure, why not? Okay, so we want a lot of gravel. In fact, I want way more gravel than we have right now. And I need a drawer for gravel. So the question becomes, is this going to keep up? We have now sped up all the millstones, and we doubled the production. So hopefully that is enough to keep up. I won't know until we're done with this, but we are definitely low on sand, low on sandstone. So we're going to have to think about that and make sure that works. But I think this is going to work. And obviously, I need to finish fixing the laser I/O system. This needs to insert gravel as well, or cobble. And we need to move this guy over because the visuals of this just look silly, and I can't leave it like that. But yeah, this is basically, I think, a working system. So we'll see if it keeps up. I'll put gravel into a drawer, and that'll be what we do. All right. I think that's wrapping up point for today's episode. Hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like and subscribe button. Come back and see us next time when we will do, I don't know, I'll think about it. We'll do that. See you then.